On Rent Relief Rhode Island, I know that the Lieutenant Governor and I have talked almost weekly about the Rent Relief Rhode Island program and Rhode Island housing, and I want to mention it again. If you're a Rhode Islander who is behind on your rent, or you are struggling to get on your feet and believe you will have difficulty making rent payments going forward, I want you to call this number, 1-855-608-8756. I'll repeat that, 1-855-608-8756. I'll ask everybody to make sure that the number is well publicized. That's where you can go if you are struggling with your rent at the moment. I want to make it an important point that Rent Relief Rhode Island is not just for Rhode Island's experience in homelessness. For example, if you are a family of 4 making less than $70,000, experienced a financial hardship due to COVID, such as increased expenses, a loss of job or interruption on your job, loss of income, medical bills due to COVID, and have some past due rent or are struggling with your upcoming rent, you very well might be eligible for this support. So I would call that number, 1-855-608-8756, if you have any questions. We recently have sent a letter from our office to the Rhode Island Housing expressing our concern about the pace it's going out. But unless there's a response from people who actually are in need, we are not going to distribute as much as we should be distributing in the state of Rhode Island. I also want to make sure that people know that these funds can also be used on past due utilities. This is something our team is really digging in on. I asked the team to reach out to the National Grid and get the list of people who are overdue on their utility payments. Over the next couple weeks, Rhode Island Housing will be doing direct outreach to these individuals to let them know about the program and to hopefully assist them with their past due bills. Originally, we wanted to be able to use these funds to make direct payments to the National Grid for those with overdue bills. Unfortunately, the strict guidelines that come along with these funds wouldn't allow us to do that. At the moment, we are doing one-to-one outreach with the individuals that the National Grid has identified who are behind on their utility payments. So I'll be sending a letter to the U.S. Department of Treasury outlining some of the concerns we have with the restrictions on how these funds can be dispersed for both rent and utilities. Tomorrow I have a call with Gene Spelling, who is the White House lead on the implementation of stimulus funds, and I will be voicing my concerns with him as well as I have voiced my concerns with Rhode Island Housing over the last several weeks.